Kat and Iniba, and thank you for watching Halo Halo, America's top entertainment and lifestyle show for Asian Pacific Americans. And speaking of entertainment, director Wally Pfister's sci-fi thriller Transcendence, starring Johnny Depp, hits theaters this Friday. And the movie is already creating a lot of buzz, not only because Johnny Depp stars in it, but because the movie centers on a very crucial theme: artificial intelligence. Johnny Depp plays Dr. Will Castor in Transcendence. After an unfortunate incident, his brain is transferred into a computer, thus creating a sentient machine. Entertainment insider Cindy J. Lee recently had a chance to talk with Depp and the other stars of Transcendence, plus director Wally Pfister, to learn more about the movie. At this time, we hear from Johnny Depp, Morgan Freeman, and Kate Mara.
The path to building superintelligence requires us to unlock the most fundamental secrets of the universe.
Intelligent machines will soon allow us to conquer our most intractable challenges.
To develop new methods for the early detection of cancer.
To build a better future for all of us.
Simply put, to save lives.
Once online, its analytical power will be greater than the collective intelligence of every person born in the history of the world.
Professor?
Hey, Johnny. So you play Dr. Will Castor in the movie, and you become very immersed in artificial intelligence.
Indeed.
What was the biggest challenge when playing this role?
I suppose the biggest challenge in playing the role was the moment that the Dr. Castor's consciousness is uploaded into the computer, because from then on, we sort of had to map, Wally, the director, and I had to sort of map out at what stage is he in his transformation, or in the transcendence. How full is he at this point? How grown up is he at this point? The level of emotion that he would be able to communicate with, up to a certain point.
Okay, how is it like working with Wally Pfister? This was his first movie as a director.
This was Wally Pfister's first film as a director, and that shocked us all, and still shocks us all, because he is a master of light, and he's an incredible artist and technician, in terms of his cinematography, and he's a legend in that regard.
How was the whole chemistry like on set with all the other cast members?
The chemistry was amazing. Morgan Freeman, is Morgan Freeman, He's a legend, and he's just a wonderful actor. So it was amazing to finally be able to make a film with him. Paul Bettany and Rebecca Hall really carry the film, emotionally. Even in the heaviest of moments, we were having a great time, Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Jesus Christ. Will?
You surprised to see me, Joseph?
How are you, darling?
Man, I'm great! So you play Professor Joseph Tacker. He supports artificial intelligence, yet he's afraid that it's going to corrupt the world. How do you really feel about artificial intelligence?
I think it's already corrupted the world.
How so?
Well, you know how dependent we are on technology. You walk into a dark room, you just flip a switch, and you got light. You go into the kitchen, you turn on the faucet, you have water. You go to the stove, you turn a knob, you got fire. All of that is technology.
I know.
Okay,
it scares me as it is.
Oh, it does scare you.
AI is already taking over. So you worked with director Wally Pfister in the past when he was a cinematographer for Dark Knight movies. How was he like as a director?
He's got a good grip still on cinematography. Now, he's a director, and he knows how it should be done, and he does it, and he did it quite well, I think.
Background.
So Kate, you play Bree in the movie. You're an extremist that's against artificial intelligence. Your character's pretty badass.
It was a lot of fun to play somebody so passionate about something, even though she may go about her passion in not the best ways. But yeah, it was fun to learn about that side of things, and look into extreme environmentalists and things like that. It's always nice to learn about something you don't really know about.
I'm a House of Cards fan, and you play Zoe Barnes, and both Bree and Zoe have similar qualities. You guys will stop at nothing to get answers, very persistent. Do you see yourself in any of these characters, like similar qualities?
Yeah, I mean, if I am passionate about something, I certainly stand by it. But both the characters of Zoe and Bree probably go a little bit above and beyond. And definitely do some questionable things for their passion. So I'm not as extreme as either of the characters I've played.
You do seem a little extreme, though.
Really?
Yeah,
Extreme
you seem
in
very
what way?
passionate.
I do?
Yeah.
If I'm not passionate about, like, doing something awful.
What's the point of living if you're not passionate, right?
Amen.
How was it like working with the cast? Johnny Depp, Rebecca Hall, and also director Wally. How was it like working with them?
It was a great experience. Everybody in the cast they were all people that I really respected as actors. Most of my scenes are with Paul Bettany, who I loved working with, and he and Wally and I had a really good time together and figuring out these characters together. I didn't have any scenes with Johnny, so I don't know what it's like working with him, but I've been a big fan for a while, so it's exciting to be in a Johnny Depp movie.
Rift.
They hit AI labs all over the country.
You're determined to stop any attempt at what you call transcendence.
We're looking at 5 weeks before the system shuts down.
When I'm gone, keep moving forward.
Time for a quick break, but when we return, Paul Bettany, Rebecca Hall, and the director from Transcendence talks to us.